Rising sea levels have begun to impact coastal communities across the globe. However, the water level in the Chesapeake Bay, unfortunately, is rising at a much faster rate. The picture shown is a satellite image of the Chesapeake Bay from the 1980s. This landscape's watershed covers over 6 states, including Pennsylvania, and is home to over 3,500 species of animals. Between pollution, overharvesting, and rising sea levels, these creatures are losing their habitats rapidly. Because of how the land was formed during the last ice age, in addition to the rising sea levels, the land is also sinking in this area. Since the discovery, the water in the Chesapeake Bay has risen over 3 feet, and by the end of this century, it will rise an additional 2 feet, according to National Geographic. As you can see in the image, the bay has hundreds of different drainage outlets, including creeks, streams, and rivers. This means that not only is the surrounding land directly impacted, but also the communities that are along these outlets. Over the next 75 years, according to National Geographic, over 3 million homes will either be submerged or at least ruined by the water. Not only will people's homes be directly damaged, but lives of millions of people will also be changed for the worse. Two major cities sit right next to the bay and over top of the watershed: Baltimore and Washington, D.C. As water rises, flooding will become more frequent in these areas, which can impact traffic patterns and the structural integrity of the buildings and bridges. When you look at this picture, you see a thin peninsula on the eastern side. This portion of the map is not explicitly part of the bay, but those beloved beach towns will also be affected immensely by the rising water levels. So, the next time you visit the bay or the surrounding beaches, remember that all of this land, that is home to not only millions of people but also thousands of animals, may not stay around for much longer at the rate of global climate change.